up everyone? My name is Dimo and this is my first vlog. I'm in matric this year. Yeah. For some reason for me schools are opening next week. Other matrics opened earlier, but for some reason in my school the matrics are opening the same time as the rest of the high schoolers. If that makes sense. As in grade 8 to grade 11 are opening on the 13th or 14th, I'm not sure. And the matrix, my matrix, are also gonna open on the 13th or 14th. You get me? I thought maybe we were gonna open a week earlier, but I'm not complaining. I'm honestly not complaining. Low-key, I'm honestly not stressed about matric. I studied during December. I slacked off. Yes, I did kind of slack off. I didn't study as much as I wanted to study, but I did study. That's what matters. I also like going to the gym. As you guys will see in some of my YouTube shorts, you're gonna notice that I do like going to the gym. I'm kinda well built, so anyways. I also play rugby, play soccer. I do a bit of boxing. No, not a bit. I do boxing. But I do a bit of MMA. Yeah, MMA. I do a bit of MMA. At least what I can say is that I used to do all of these things. Yeah, I had to quit them because of school. Yeah, school was getting kind of hectic. Yo, grade 11. Grade 11. People who say grade 10 was the hardest grade. You guys don't know what you're talking about. What? Grade 10, the hardest grade. But there's no way. Grade 10, hardest grade. Grade 10 was looking easy, I'm not gonna lie. Except for maths and accounting, except for those two subjects. So yeah, that's all there is about me for now, and I hope you guys enjoy the vlog.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool. Bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the
Oh, I just got out of the shower right now, and as you saw, I didn't wash my face because of the durag. You know, the durag is covering my forehead, and I can't wash my face without washing my forehead. So yeah, right now I have to wait for the durag to dry before I can actually start washing my face. But actually waiting for it to dry is gonna take too long. So I'm gonna use my mom's hair dryer to speed up the process. just finished dressing up. Now it's time for me to go to the salon. Why am I even going to the salon? It's time for me to go to my barber. I realized that I did show you guys a sneak peek of the outfit, but I didn't tell you where I got the clothes from. So for the shirt, the chain, and the cap, I got them from Shein. The jewelry I got it from my barber. Earrings I got them from Clicks. Yeah, Clicks. Was it this cam? Yeah, I got them from Clicks. The joggers, I got them from Factory, and the Air Forces, I got them from Total Sports.
I'm not fun. Stop! Let's go.
So before I leave, I need to get a ginger shot. So this is the ginger shot that I'm currently taking. I only took this one because it's cheaper. Yeah. So since it's cheaper, that means I can buy a lot more compared to the expensive one, which will lead to me having to buy less. You see, if you're an accounting student like me, you'll think like this. Not like literally this thing. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad.
Let's bounce.
Sure.
Who are you talking to, man?
I'm talking to my future viewers.
Oh, your viewers.
Yeah, future viewers.
I give that one exactly.
It's all just so I just got my haircut, but I don't know, I don't feel like showing it off. Yeah, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't feel like showing it off today. I don't feel like wearing my haircut. So, the cape and the jewelry are gonna stay on. And no, it's not because my barber messed me up or anything like that. Now, my barber didn't mess me up. I was kind of feeling like going for a jog, but right now it's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, it is hot. So I'm gonna go for the jog at 7, and then right now I'm going to study. What am I gonna study? I think I'm gonna study English for now. It's not even studying at that point. I'm just gonna read the book that they're all gonna do this year, and then I should probably study business studies and economics as well. Yeah, probably should. Yo, guys, don't look at me talking about studying before school is even open. I'm not a nerd. I don't even like school that much. Yeah, I don't even like school that much. I'm just studying so that I don't have to suffer later on in life. Yeah. I don't want to be a hobo. I don't want to be homeless. Oh, I don't want to have to work for the rest of my life. Yeah, definitely not. I want to enjoy life, you know. The same level of comfort that I'm living right now is the standard for me once I get out of uni. But let's see if my father is gonna help me out. If my father is not gonna help me out, then I guess I will be starting from the ground going up. But if my father is going to help me out, the level of comfort that I'm at right now should be the standard. It's going to be minimum, and then I'm gonna build from there. I'm gonna afford to drop, man. Yeah. Plus, my father is forever preaching for me to pass and do well in school and all that. And at first, I never really took his advice. Yeah, I was kind of brainwashed by social media. You know, all those black pill guys who are talking about you don't need school, start an online business and whatnot. That's absolute BS. Yeah, that's BS, I'm not gonna lie. All of you who think you can make something of online businesses and all that in SA. I'm not gonna say you're delusional, but yo, I tried it. I'm just speaking from my experience. I'm not saying just because I failed it's going to mean that you're going to fail. Nah. There's a chance that you might pass, you know, you might have better resources than I had to, or you might have more capital than I had at the time. You get me? But the things that I did was I tried dropshipping 3 times. Not even 3 times. I think that was 4 or 5 times. I tried dropshipping, right? The first time, I did my research for months. When I say months, I just said months. I did my research for months. How much I will need. I started saving money. I think I saved up to like 1.5. Yeah, that was my capital. 1.5. So I started the shop. So I started everything. Built a store on Shopify. Found my product. Found people to market it to. Started the social media account advertising that certain product. Right? So. And then what I noticed was, for some reason in SA, the money, there's no way I can actually transfer the money to my account. Actually, there's no way of, damn it, how can I put it? I'm forgetting my words, man, I'm forgetting my words. So what I'm trying to say is that there's no way of actually completing the transaction, you know, the monetary transaction. Yeah, for some reason, the apps that they had for me to get paid were not available in SA. Like, they were there, they just weren't working here in SA. It was kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. And then there wasn't any other way for me to get through the whole, how can I say this? There wasn't any other way for me to solve this problem. Yeah, I tried, I'm not gonna lie, yo, I tried. And it failed me. It bummed me. Yo, it hit me here. So yeah, I gave up after like a few weeks of failing to do this thing. Nah, not a few weeks. I think it was after 2 months. Yeah, I gave up after 2 months of failing to do this whole transactional thing. Because it was taking a lot of money. Imagine I spent 1.5. 1.5. So I had to carry it. Then the second time I decided to do it for free. I was like, you know, I'm gonna solve this thing. I tried doing it for free. Same problem occurred. I did it for free again, but using a different app to build my store. Same problem. I think even worse. Yeah. And then I tried it the 4th time for free. And then I was like, you know what? I think I found a way to solve this problem. I thought I solved it. I thought I solved the problem. But I was just being delusional and I didn't actually solve anything. But I didn't know at the time. So since I thought that I solved the problem, I decided to start the Shopify account again. Right? Not the one for free. Nah, the real one. So I think I invested about 2,000 or 2.5 in that one. Same problem just occurred again. And I thought maybe if I bought the premium version of the business, then the whole monetary transaction thing was going to be solved, but it ended up with Jack, and I lost 2,000 or more than 2,000. I can't remember. So, then I saw with Forex. I didn't get into Forex, so I'm not gonna. But at least I saw the scam earlier on if I could try it. But what the scam is, this thing is not consistent. Honestly, it is not consistent. These people who think they know how to make money, who think that they can cram the market and find the right parents to start selling and buying and whatnot, these people are lying to you. They don't know jack, okay? They don't know jack. All they're doing is guessing. It's a guessing game. Okay, it's a guessing game working with probabilities. What is the highest probability that they're going to profit from this, and what is the probability that they won't profit from this? That's all they're working on. They don't know jack. Nothing is guaranteed in that business. So what they do is, once they make a profit, right, they post it all over social media. They go and rent cars and rent houses and rent B&Bs and whatnot, and they post it all over social media, making it look as if they're making money from Forex. But no. What's gonna happen is, once they're done trending from posting all that stuff, they're gonna get, what are those things called? I think it's brand deals. Sponsors. They're gonna get sponsors and make money from those sponsors. And then you, people who wants to start Forex, are gonna look at them and be like, damn, they're really being successful off of Forex. Let me buy their courses so they can teach me. Just for you to learn nonsense. Just for them to teach you something that you're gonna get on YouTube. Or even ChatGPT. Yeah, even ChatGPT. So yeah, they're making money off of you guys and off of their sponsors. What they get off Forex is, I doubt they're getting rich over Forex. Maybe it's gonna be that thing of, they blow up big time from Forex. They're gonna get money like a few times, and then they won't take the risk anymore. They'll just profit off of you guys. So yeah, don't fall for this scam, guys. Don't fall for this scam. Think you can make it without school, especially in SA. I had to find out the hard way. What other business did I try? I tried affiliate marketing. Yeah, that one didn't go well. It didn't go well. It turns out I need to have a bit more of an influence for me to start affiliate marketing. So yeah, that went sideways. What else did I try? Damn it, I forgot the other stuff that I tried. Yeah. But point of the story is that, don't give up on school, guys. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Put most of your effort into school, and then everything else can come afterwards. Okay? Everything else can come afterwards. And this is actually when I actually started to believe my father when he said I should go to school and focus on school and get high grades and whatnot. Remember at the start I said that the reason why I didn't believe in him is because of social media and all that. And then I wanted to tell you how this whole business thing is a scam and all that. Yeah. After finding out the hard way that it's a scam, I was like, you know what, maybe my father is right. Maybe all these things are just scams, you know. So yeah, I guess my only option is school now. Okay, and also social media. If I can proper social media, that's gonna be my source of income. I'm currently taking a break for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna use this break to elaborate on why I'm studying in my room and why I'm not studying on the table. So First of all, I like my room. You know, I like my room. I like the aesthetic. I like how quiet it is. Right. Second of all, I don't have a table in my room. I don't have a study table. And then the only table that is available for me to study on is the table outside my room, which is downstairs. And it's kind of too much in the open, you know. I love my space. I'm an introvert. I love my space. I love being alone. So with the study table being in such an open space, it's kind of, yeah, it doesn't, not my style. I'm not saying I can't study there. I'm just saying, since I have the option to study either in my room or the study table, I'm choosing to study in my room. Not that I can't study on the study table, I can. I just prefer my room. And then third, it's also kind of loud there. My siblings are playing on the PS5, so yeah. I can't afford to be distracted. You get me? So yeah, that's the reason why I'm studying in my room. Besides, it's really not disadvantaging. I know some people are thinking that just because I'm studying in my bed, on my bed, then I'll probably feel tired or I'll feel sleepy. But not really. Not really. If I feel sleepy, I'll just, I don't know. I just push through it somehow. And then I end up not sleeping. Yeah. And what I like to do in this situation where I'm reading, because it's easy to get tired or to feel sleepy when you're reading, is I like to read out loud. Yeah, I like to read out loud, and then I'll try to explain to myself what it was that I read, so that I don't feel asleep. You know, to get my blood pumping. You get me? Yeah. So that's what I do. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys again after the study session. I'm taking another break right now. The reason why I'm making so many breaks is because I forgot the name of this study technique, but this is a technique where I study for 25 minutes, I rest for 5 minutes, I study for another 25 minutes, I rest for 5 minutes, and so on. I think it's after the 1 hour mark where I can rest for 30 minutes. Or was that after 2 hours? I'm not sure. I'll see what I feel like doing. But anyways, I'm thinking of playing a song during this break. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking of doing? For my vlogs, I need you guys to suggest a song. You know, like song of the day song type of thing. Right now, I'm gonna play my own song because this is my first vlog and there's no one who can really comment on saying what I should play as my first song. You get me? So yeah, right now I'm gonna play a song. But for my next vlog, I need you guys to comment what song you want me to play for my next vlog. Preferably 3 songs. Yeah, 3 songs, because I don't know how many songs are gonna be in the vlog or how many songs I'm thinking of adding in the vlog. One is a guaranteed to be there, and then the other 2 will just be if I have time to listen to music. But anyways, yeah, the song of the day is going to be, what is it gonna be? It's either Frank Ocean or Daniel Caesar. Yeah, Drake will be another day. I don't feel like listening to Drake today. I feel like listening to Frank Ocean or Daniel Caesar. Let me check. Alright, I found the song that I'm going to be playing. And the song is Toronto 2014 by Daniel Caesar. Yeah, I know some of you love it. Some of you are just Daniel Caesar haters. Yeah, I don't know what you're missing out on. But it's fine, let me play the song for you guys. So if you're wondering, the music is coming from my ceiling. You get what I'm saying? As in there's a speaker connected to my ceiling. Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like it's a dream. Everything is not as it seems. If only I could find a pair of glasses to help me see the ones who truly be. They live and we sleep. Pray my days will never get one. Take me far away from the sun. If only I could find my way through space-time. I'd do it I was happy being me. I live and breathe. I can hear the bells ringing, reminding us why we're still here singing. It's about time. We're stuck in the matrix, living a lie. I'm not afraid to die. Take me back to 2014, saw a pic this morning while we're on the journey. The future was alluring. On the other side of TVs, hoping that they see me, but they already see me. At least that's how I see things. Isn't it funny how the time flies? Like a G5 jet in the turbulence, but we gon' make it home tonight. Alright, 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 alright. Our misery is boring, finally feel confident. Yes, it's an accomplishment. Many more comments to get. I can hear the bells ringing, reminding us why we're still here singing. It's Father time. We're stuck in the matrix, living a lie. I'm not afraid to die. Now it's Stockholm roads, I'm going, can't even reach me. Just know whenever you need me, we'll figure it out. Look up and you'll see me, and I'll be around. 'Cause when I'm home, I'm lost. Let's go, make it look easy. Oh, take it easy on me. It's still my city, it's still my city.
So yeah, what did you guys think of the song? Rate the song out of 10. Yeah. For me, it's like a 7. Yeah. Probably a 7 out of 10. It could be an 8 if I'm really in the mood for that song. Yeah. But I don't know, I'm really in the mood for any song. So yeah. It's kinda a 7 out of 10 for me. But anyways, my 5 minutes is up, so I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay. Probably when I take my other break. I just finished studying and right now I'm going out for a walk with my siblings. Yeah. My younger brother couldn't stop bugging me. Kept on asking me to go out with him. So yeah. Right now it's currently 6:30. Hopefully I'll make it back by 7 so I can go out for my jog. But yeah. Hey, turn around faster. Hey, Dimo. Hands in pocket. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Dimo. Stop doing that. Come on, zip it. Yeah. Hands in your pocket. Man, hands in your pocket, tab. Not those pockets. Aye. Yo. Now turn around again. Spin. Faster, man. Aye, Dimo. My face is busy finishing. No, I'm not taking pictures. Busy finishing my space.
Girl, I want you to treat me like that. Ain't no one left on this fucking earth. Talk your shit and buff me up. I'm so pretty shit. She said, sweat me out, don't sweat me out. Put your ass to work. Put your ass to work. I'm sure gon' put your ass to work. Treat me like that. Ain't no one left on this fucking earth.
It is currently 10 p.m. and I didn't get a chance to go for my run. Yeah, that's disappointing. I'm probably gonna show you my next vlog. And I'm gonna have my second meal of the day. Today I'm thinking of eating about maybe 6 eggs. Yeah. 6 eggs with 10 slices of bread. Somehow I ended up forgetting to record, so yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is what it is. All 6 of them.
I'd rather not hurt your feelings again, 'cause it's cold and we're hopeless. The night you told me you're leaving, you gave me a choice. Oh, basically the box that we closed opened up. And what happens is I'm sobered up. It's bizarre, but I'm certain I don't wanna hurt. We on the verge of crashing.
I gotta go to bed soon, so I guess I might as well prepare to go to sleep. But before that, let me get a green, what do they call it? Green juice. Hey. Come on. Oh, it's that side. Okay, I got it. So, yeah, this is what I'm currently taking. So the reason why I'm taking this thing plus the ginger shot is because apparently acne and pimples, or at least let me just say acne can be caused by bad gut health, and these are the antidote for it. So yeah, I want to get better skin, so I might as well start taking them. These things honestly aren't as bad as people make them seem to be. Seriously, just because it has, let me see, cucumber, spinach, lime, leaf, kale, apples, and whatnot, all sorts of good stuff, it doesn't mean that it's going to taste bad. Yeah, somehow they actually managed to make this one taste good. I just would recommend you can get it at Checkers. Yeah, you can get it at Checkers.
No fuck me.
It's a stream, kids.
How?
You're asking too many questions. That's why I'm streaming. I'm live right now. And girl, you're complaining saying there's not a stream. Let me show you that it's a stream. Alright. So it is currently 12 p.m. in the morning. And I just finished with my skincare routine, so I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I guess that's the end of the vlog. I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. And as for those who watched till the end of the vlog, or not even watched till the end of the vlog, but at least you liked, I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. And I don't know how these people do this whole vlogging thing because it took so much of my space. I'm not gonna lie, it took so much of my space. Halfway, I had to delete every single video that's in my gallery. That was like, how much space did that take? I think it took about 100 and no. Yeah, I think every video that was in my gallery before I deleted them amounted to 120 gig. Nah. Okay, 100 gig plus. Yeah, 100 gig plus. So it was a lot of deleting. But hopefully it will be worth it if this vlog actually blows up. If it doesn't blow up, then then I don't know. I'm gonna crash out. What do you mean I deleted all my videos just for this video to not blow up? There's no way. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.